Wow.
Wow.
I got that dog in me.
It's time for... I always said Okami, but I guess it's Okami.
Okami. Now loading.
Katamari.
Damasi.
Welcome to the game.
Yeah, Dan, if you do not practice safe Wiimoting...
Dan, if you don't whip that into the nearest child's head right now, you're off the show.
That would be you. You know that, right?
Yeah, so I guess it's relevant to play this now, considering the sequel's just announced. It's weird how I almost like Konami, Capcom has kind of done a real 180 in the past decade, basically.
Yep.
Yeah,
They were considered like one of the worst ones right up until like 2017 when they suddenly stopped sucking.
Yeah, it's true.
they just kind of woke up one day and they were like, "Oh my God, we're gonna collapse. Our entire company depends on us making this right."
Well, it's because they were trying to they were killing most of their old series, and then they were trying to chase that Call of Duty money by making Resident Evil into an action series.
Yeah.
And then they realized that's never going to work and everyone hates us, so they actually decided to become, hey, let's become one of the best AAA studios around over the course of 10 years.
Yeah.
Because, Resident Evil's been going fucking crazy. They did Mega Man 11.
Yeah, they did do Mega Man 11.
They did...
Did people like that?
Yeah, I thought people liked it.
Okay.
They did the Mega Man collections, which they've been so many of those, so those games are super easy to access now.
Yeah, which is good.
Then making a sequel to this now. They've I know people really like Devil May Cry 5, which was a couple years ago, but it was still
Style, substance, style.
Inside you are two wolves.
One's on fire.
The other is gay.
The style of this game is so good.
I mean, look at this shit.
It's like a hand painted art style. It looks really beautiful. Look at that shit. Wow.
Sick.
Yeah.
I love dogs.
I'm convinced.
Welcome to
For the Wii.
for the Wii.
Because we thought this would be the most torturous version of it.
This is gonna be fun to watch Dan try to paint things and then we laugh. We sit and we laugh.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were doing that. Hideo Kojima. That's not what that says.
Yeah, Hideki Kamiya. He's the he's the Bayonetta guy.
Well, there you go.
Also the original Devil May Cry guy. Also.
Oh wow. Well, there you go. Who's this fucking guy? Who's this shadowy asshole?
It's the legendary sword.
That thing looks cool, but also impossible to wield.
He also directed the OG Resident Evil 2.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah.
Oh God, he let Vati out.
Oh.
That must be a common myth in Japanese lore of swords concealing great evils, because they've done it a few times now.
I feel like that's in a lot of fantasy media too. I mean, at very least, a whole sealed sword thing. You think Sword and Stone and stuff like that.
That's fair. Well, because Zelda did it. These guys have done it. Mother 3 technically did it.
If you replace a sword with golden fruit, you have Pac-Man World 2.
Sure. Guys, the similarities are uncanny.
Every game is Pac-Man World 2 if you squint hard enough. At least any good one.
That's true. Call of Duty. You get Pac-Man a gun, it's just Pac-Man World 2.
Well, then it would be good.
Yeah.
Scary.
Wow. I miss when companies cared.
I know, right? Oh no, the tree!
No, the pings!
Fuck! So many pings are being deleted!
Oh!
Great, and they turn the lights off.
Great, they turned the sun into the dark sphere. Great, that's just what I wanted. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land.
There was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse.
The terrible curse.
It was called Sniffleton.
Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree.
That's a dog.
Uh-huh.
I know a tree when I see one. That ain't it, Chief.
Oh, hello.
That's not a tree either.
It's the wood sprite.
Sakuya. Remember the time? Remember the time of the ancient evil? Hey, Okami. Diarrhea. What does Okami mean again?
I don't know.
Someone look it up.
Nah.
Gotta be one of you.
Let's
can't do it.
guess, and then everyone can be mad in the comments.
Yeah.
Destructo Disc!
Okami Amaterasu.
Oh, so is that Amateratsu's last name?
I think Amaterasu is actually the dog's name, but Okami is a title.
The word Okami in Japanese means wolf or great god.
That's
Since it means both, it's literally it's a great god wolf.
I see. That's clever.
Yeah.
Seriously, the style in this game is fucking phenomenal. It looks really, really nice.
It's kind of like how Okami, depending on how you write it out or spell it, it can either mean God or paper.
Japanese is an interesting
Paper?
language.
I thought I heard that, or maybe I'm mixing it up. I have a coworker who lived in Japan for a few years, so that was something he brought up.
Oh, gotcha.
Did a Madaratu just like decide, I'm gonna take a nap?
They're like, nah, I don't really feel like it. Why don't you ask me later?
Is her ass out?
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
Oh my god.
What?
That's impractical.
It is.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty practical. She could just bend over and shit. It's Ant-Man.
Little guy.
Yeah.
It's the Great Gazoo, dude.
Yeah. He's just a 3D image.
He's not even his model is not animated.
No. it's just a solid model.
That's funny. Nabbing in my clothes again.
Do we need to see all of this?
I mean, I'd like to. I haven't seen it before. We're gonna sit through it.
Okay.
This is not good for the Let's Play.
We can cut it all out if it's not interesting. I'm interested in it now.
It's a wandering artist, Isun. He's a flea.
You can make any bit of text or dialogue in a video game interesting to watch. Just put some explosion gifs and if
You don't have to edit this later.
all right. Stop wasting this footage.
Stop!
The more you complain, the more I'll give you things to slap in there.
Oh God.
Wide PNG of your Crusader.
I was gonna say what?
Oh no.
It's going to stretch to fill the aspect ratio.
No. And there she goes.
Are we talking like literal fruit or metaphorical fruit?
I stored it all in this magic apple.
I guess she's like what? They said she's a tree god or something. So she become tree, or she was tree, and
She became peach.
she returned to tree.
She returned.
she returned to
That's
tree.
her right there.
Yeah, and no, that fruit is her is the villagers being saved inside.
Oh! Better keep our eyes peeled and our butts to the ground.
The two buttons being this. That's the map.
Wow.
All right, we are doing an Okami.
Yep. Oh, that's the camera.
Welcome to the video game.
Wow.
Wow, Christ, I am fucking out of it.
We
Holy
haven't been
fucking
talking.
shit.
You good?
I have nothing to say. I am fucking tapped
Come
on
up with
conversation topics.
Think of something funny.
Don't you think it's weird that clowns just go around on those unicycles and go and nobody says anything about it? Lock them up!
Put him in prison!
You nutcases! You're letting them just go around talking to children like that!
What if they fall over?
Then it's funny! Funny felon fall down!
Funny felon fall down.
Do you think when the clown hits the ground, he goes...
No, he does that, but there's a very loud crack that overpowers it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, his neck just disassembles.
This is so
Just...
neck become powder. How funny would it be if like it's all you could just point at someone, you have power, and their bones just become dust.
Oh my god.
You, sir, are dust.
No, like they don't become dust, just their bones inside their body do. They just immediately disintegrate.
Do you think that they would collapse, or do you think their muscle would kind of like keep them up a little?
They would collapse, but it's not like their bones completely disappear. They're still there, just in dust. So they just gotta go in like and then a plume of.
they would just like, I feel like they'd fall in like segmented chunks because like their muscles are still there.
Yeah, but like the muscles aren't super rigid.
No, that's why they'd fall in clumps, because it's like big, thick meat in a sack.
Yeah,
So
they
it just fall in weird clumps.
they turn into a giant meat puddle. Like that's what they would turn into.
Meat puddle.
The bridge is out.
But where does this meat puddle lead if you jump in? Meat
my name
world?
is- they call me Ami now.
Would you find the mystical meat world? Full of meats and chicken
Oh,
and
now it's part where we have
cheeses?
to draw. Was this not a thing in the original version, or is this? Like,
No, it still is.
Dan, did
sure.
you just draw that or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, if I drew that, I would have done something funnier.
I was gonna say, Dan, dude, the next time you're able to draw, you have the chance to do the funniest thing imaginable.
You're
Now, I'm
absolutely
not gonna
right.
say what it is. You shouldn't say what it is. No one should say what it is. We all know
We all know
what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm so confident you know what it is. I'm gonna wait till the next time you have to draw something, and I just know you'll do it.
of course.
Anyway, do you think the river Styx smells?
Yes. 100%.
Well, it's not just because of dead people, but I feel like it's, a lot of people die of old age.
Yeah.
Or when they're old, so it probably smells like old people.
Smells like depends.
It smells like it smells like how an old person smells.
Depends. Oh. Do you think it smells like Vicks? It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh my god. Dan?
That's still not me.
Dan, oh, it's not?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
It is supposed to
now
be you.
it's me. Now I can. Now
Dan,
see, I can do it with the Wiimote.
Draw something so funny, Dan.
Okay, so
you make it funny. Okay. There it is.
yippee! Yeah.
Yippee!
And then
Yeah. I know you sitting around thinking about it. We gotta go deep. What are you?
oh my god, I'm not doing that. That was him again.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, you dumb motherfucker. What are you doing?
Huh? I tried to do it this time. Hold on. Let's try again. Cause it's. Do I have to draw a star?
The lid, Dan. The lid. No, you have to follow the line.
I don't think that's what I have to do.
Oh, okay.
Why else would it show you that?
Why don't we slow down, let the tutorial do its, thing?
Because it didn't really tell you what to do.
Finally.
Oh my god, you had to be really uber specific with that.
You see the problem with this already?
Is there a scroll on that dragon?
There is. And if you notice, they look kind of like me.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years.
I was doing a thing.
I was masturbating.
Sorry, I was
with my 4 hands.
I was cranking my hog for 400 years.
Yeah.
It is raw.
Is fucking raw. That's why I just look like a sperm now.
I became the sperm in my balls.
Oh god. I am a massive ball.
I just came from the land of men.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Who's in the land of men?
This is the land of men.
Oh yeah, because I'm getting the power of restoration.
Oh, okay. Can you restore the cum in your balls?
No reason to say I can't. Wow.
No reaction.
None.
Like, just a dog.
Light work, no reaction.
Because she's like, ew, that was gross. She just feels sticky now.
What do you guys think the funniest thing to store in a pot would be?
Another pot.
but only just barely smaller. So like you can't get it, you can't take it out of the pot.
You can only just get it in, but you can't get it out.
No, it's just cooked in there. So when you try to reach in to pull it out, it's loose in there, but you can't pull it out.
So and if you try to break it to get it out, poisonous gas.
Poisonous gas.
Freeze! It's called hentai, and it's art.
It's a river of stardust. Swim.
Does that work? Oh, it does work. Wow,
It's so pretty.
I love swimming.
Hello. I got an astral pouch.
You can receive.
Oh, it's basically a Bafam Dad.
A what?
A reference that nobody gets.
A Bafam Dad?
A Bafam Dad.
What is this?
Restores your health when you die.
Yes, sir. It's
So-
basically an extra life.
Yeah.
Or like the fairy in Zelda, or a fucking Koopa coin in Kingdom Hearts.
A
Koopa coin in Kingdom
Koopa
Hearts.
Coin.
Yeah, you can buy it. It's an item you can buy from the Moogle shop that'll like revive you with full health once if you die.
Oh, I actually didn't know that existed. That's sick.
But you have to
they
deal
added it in
with
3.
Oh,
Koopas.
that's why. I spent my time stomping Koopas. So I could get their coins.
I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I don't know. I'm just following a path here.
Probably.
It's the statue of Litterby.
Is that the Statue of Liberty? I just shit my pants.
about to shit my pants.
I like that it's still 3D.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, instead of it like turning into a picture, it's still like a 3D environment you can move around. That's really cool.
Amaterasu, is that what it is? Or
Amaterasu, yeah.
Yeah, Amaterasu. Well, what are they the god of again?
I forget.
They're like a god that protected the village. It's basically, I think they're basically a god of protection, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, that rat's got a big sword!
Imagine you trying to like catch a mouse.
And
And then he pulls out a sword.
it just goes, fight me.
Fight me, bitch.
We shall fight for the deed of your home. If I win, I keep it. If you win, I will go in peace. And then a rat fucking slices you in half with its big epic fucking sword.
You deserve it at that point. It's just David and Goliath.
Oh, that's right, because the logic is I do this.
My cock goes through boulders.
That's why I flex my boner. I am the legendary Amaterasu.
13 techniques.
So we have 11 left? Is that,
I think
were those two techniques?
I think so.
I believe so, yes. Some of them are really fun because, like, the power slashes, yeah, you cut shit in half, but there's literally one that's just a bomb. Bombs?
Okami uses their bomb technique in an airport.
Oh. Now that's quality.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Combat time.
Oh my god. Use your divine instrument.
Yeah, that's what I call.
Yeah.
That's what I call my fucking. If I had a gun, that's what I would call it. The divine.
A gun. This is my divine instrument.
No, I call it God's invitation.
That's what you call a gun? That's what I call my dick.
That's what I call my dick. Divine intervention.
My divine instrument. Imagine shooting a laser out of your dick.
Instead of coming.
This is divine power.
Feel my divine power. Divine smite.
Oh!
The afterlife integrator.
Yeah.
Dr. Octagonopus Bois.
Blah. I want you painted black.
Does it expend resources to like freeze time to do the painting thing, or can you do it at any moment?
I can freeze time at any time. I could just be like,
Look what I'm saying. I feel like where's the challenge? Just to go to just freeze time every anime and go swipe.
oh, because you can't swipe them at any time. They have to be black and white for you to swipe them.
Okay.
But I can throw ink at them, but my ink is also limited.
Ah.
So I can't fuck around and find out.
This is just Epic Mickey, but worse.
You want to say that again?
This is just Epic Mickey, but worse.
It's
I'll
alright.
kill you.
Why don't we have like just for the sake of editing, just a PNG of Veras being crucified?
Oh my god.
Either that, or if we want to be less religious about it, in one of those little pirate gibbets, hanging cages.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and put Gangplank Galleon behind it.
Oh no, here come the birds.
Oh my god!
Little did they know, we actually force-fed Veras nothing but milk and honey for the past 3 weeks.
We stuffed Veras
they're
full of
just-
various meats and cheeses, so the birds would be relentless.
Yeah, and then the insects. Oh, the insects.
The insects can't get me while I'm living, because I got this big old foot of mine. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your dick.
What about
No!
what about the flying variety?
I got these big old hands. I go swap.
I did it.
You doomed that entire village. I hope you're happy.
I brought it back from the dead, thank you very much. Look at all this color. Isn't that fucking pretty?
No. Turn the
lying.
game off.
Welcome
Wow.
to feudal Japan.
Resistance is futile.
Give me your cum.
Give me your burger.
Hamburger.
Burger.
The village has been restored.
Burger ham.
He was talking about like, I wish I could spend more time with that forest sprite, if you know what I mean. Ha ha ha. Anyway, where are we going?
I'm gonna choke slam this bug into the ground and
I know.
squash
Listen, just because her ass was literally out, that doesn't mean it's an invitation.
it. Exactly.
That is correct.
Who's this fucking guy?
Hello.
Are they wearing a bin on their head?
Okay, swipe.
Swipe right.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah.
If they're wearing like a bin on, like a big metal helmet on their head, just take a baseball bat to it.
That'd be funny.
Big smiley. That cliff has a big smile.
Yeah. Hey.
It does. It's so dark.
I'm a big happy cliff.
Can I? Oh, I can't.
You can't kill yourself in this game, Dan. I'm
Damn
sorry.
it.
Later that same evening.
Did we like burn all of our energy
I don't know
doing
what
the
the
art
fuck
discussion?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but
Like, all right, I'm just for
Hey.
context for everybody else. We spent the last like 3 hours discussing updates to Cartridge Crusaders stuff.
yeah.
And we're just like, fuck it, let's play Okami.
Yeah, that was a smart idea.
So if
I don't know
we're
why the fuck we thought that was a good idea.
I'm just chilling, looking at the. I'm like, cool art.
I know.
right,
great.
right, but let's play.
Yeah.
This is a bad let's play.
Yeah, we have to focus, gents. Cut in half. Cut in
my
half.
Fucking brain isn't working.
All right, well,
I'm stalling.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I did have a conversation topic earlier that
Okay.
Ooh, who the heck put this big rock here?
This dialogue is killing the fucking groove. I'm just gonna say it.
Shake your groove thing.
I don't know. What's your conversation topic?
Like, it was kind of what I was bringing up earlier.
It's not gonna work, Dan.
It was what I was coming up with. Remember, before we started recording, I was bringing up the idea of like game console brands having like assigned colors.
Yeah.
And it's like okay, so like Nintendo, I want to say in like the 80s and 90s, even though not a lot of their stuff, their consoles were this color, I feel like you could associate Nintendo with red a lot because I feel like in a lot of the marketing, their logos were red and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then that kind of, I feel like, started to go away with the N64, and then the GameCube was kind of doing its own thing.
Yeah, it was purple.
And the GBA was kind of also going kind of a purple. And then you go to the Wii, and their color scheme, and Nintendo seemed to like kind of pick a color scheme for all their stuff, which was, at least for the consoles, which was like white and gray. Like they even made their logo gray, if you remember, during that era.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The Nintendo logo itself was gray with a white background.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that kind of stayed for a while, and then it seems like with the Switch they went back to just like, no, we're just straight up red with everything.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought it back to red, honestly.
No, it really suits them. I mean, and you think, back in the day, red Mario, blue Sonic, Nintendo versus Sega.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It was kind of like that too. I think it's really funny. Sega died, and then Sega's console, business died, and then Sony stole blue from them.
Yeah, they did. They did,
Because
yeah.
think about it. Like PlayStation 1, I want to say their aesthetic was more like gray and black. Which,
Yeah,
which I guess kind of contrasted from Nintendo is like they were trying to be like more mature.
But it was also like multicolored because they had like the green, red, yellow, and blue
in the logo itself.
Yeah.
And then you think PS2, that kind of continued. Like I think very black and
Yeah.
blue with PS2.
Yeah.
Because the classic black console with the blue logo.
Yeah, and then PS3 came out and they were like blue.
PS3 came out and they were still like black and silver, like that early on, and then it was with the PS4 that they're like, okay, we're blue now. And I think it works. I think it's so now it's like, and the Xbox has always been green, so now it's like if you want, it's like you'll get a game for the red box or the green box or the blue box,
Which it's RGB.
which I kind of like how they've all kind of like led into those aesthetics. I just feel kind of bad because PlayStation really did just kind of steal blue from Sega.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean, when you see an opening, right?
Yeah, because
Like, it's ours now. Nah, I mean, it works.
We're
Though.
blue now.
They're blue now. They're blue now.
And if I was green, I would die.
Yeah, you're right. The Xbox is dying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor guy.
No, they did it to themselves.
They did. You're right. They did do it to themselves, but it's
Yeah.
like, still, they almost had something there. Like early days, I find it so. We've talked about this multiple times on the channel, but I find it
Hey,
so
you want to see one of my favorite things you can do?
Amogus.
I bring the sun out.
sun!
Oh,
What
cool.
the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's like the old Japanese flag.
Haha, because he's the land of the rising sun.
I was about to say that. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, guys, we're like so in sync, guys.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. It's almost like we run a YouTube channel together. We should start a podcast.
The ghost of Flynn nods in agreement.
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah, imagine the Cartridge Crusaders, but it's just a podcast.
Guys, I have an idea as an exercise. Let's pretend we're on a podcast. Totally different than what we're doing right now. Ignore Mr. Orange.
I love the way his head moves.
Guys, I was walking down to the store today because I just like to take a walk in 40-degree weather.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%,
Oh, yeah,
100%.
totally, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Totally get
100%.
it.
So I was taking a walk to, sorry, hold on. I'm not. Hold on. There we go.
Don't forget to bring up today's sponsor.
So I was walking down to the
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Something got in my mouth.
For real.
Sorry about that, viewer. So see, I was walking down and I stopped to gaze upon this. Something caught my eye on the sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was this big red bulbous bubble sticking out of the sidewalk, and it was just pulsating there.
That's how it is. 100%.
Really? Really?
Yeah, it was just sticking out of the sidewalk. It was going blah 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 blah. I couldn't help it. I had to stare at it. I was looking. I was mesmerized. And so you know what happened next? You know what happened next, guys?
What happened next?
What happened next? So I touched it, right? gave it the big old poke. What the fuck is going on the screen right now?
Yeah, we're getting attacked by ninjas.
I gave it a big poke. You know what it did? It deflated.
Oh,
Straight up deflated right in front of me.
how did it deflate?
It deflated, and as it was deflating, it said the words, 3 days. I don't know what that means, guys. I don't know what that means. Today's the 3rd day.
Varus,
Well, I feel like
you gotta stop with the drugs, man.
I feel like,
you
I
gotta.
feel like this is like a smiling friends bit.
I mean, yeah.
The world we live in stresses me out, man.
Okay, it's it's honestly one of the reasons. I know we keep talking about doing more split Joy-Con things.
Yeah.
But I realize that one of the main benefits of doing it, besides the fact that it's funny and chaotic.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm saying
so you're
yeah.
still in podcast mode?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because like when we're playing like really good single player games, but but everyone else is kind of tired, so their energy's low. I realize that like basically having the split Joy-Con chaos that gets kind of everyone involved.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good way to keep everyone awake when people are tired. It's when they're doing like a single player game.
That is true, but we also don't want to overuse the concept.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why are you whispering?
Because I just want to thank today's sponsor,
BetterHelp.
Fuck no.
HelloFresh.
So you heard that drama with like I haven't looked up anything about it, but isn't there like drama with Honey now?
Yep. They
What hap-
literally stole money from everyone.
You know, it's so funny because like I don't want to be like that guy who's like, yeah, I never trusted it.
Mark beat you to it.
Yeah.
Markiplier.
Yeah.
He literally he's been everybody's been like, oh my god, he was right for the past like 2 weeks because he called that shit like 4 years ago.
Like I never outwardly distrusted it. It's more so like whenever YouTuber was promoting it and I was hearing about, oh, this seems like a really good deal. Like it's almost too good of a deal. I don't know if I trust this. This seems to have. It's like the way that they were describing it. It's like, yeah, free Chrome extension finds you discounts. Like there's literally no downsides to that, and that makes me suspicious.
No, that's fair.
So I was like, no thanks.
I had it downloaded, but it like never fucking worked. I barely ever found coupon codes ever.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where it's like, to me, it's like it was being pushed so hard, and for it being completely free and like being supposedly this great thing, I don't know. I wasn't gonna be like, if it worked, cool, but I was like, I feel like there's got to be some sort of catch.
Yeah, and that was the catch. It stole money, which is awesome. It stole money primarily from creators because when you get like a link to put in your description or whatever. Basically what would happen was when you click that link and somebody signs up for the program through that link, you get a cut of the shares from it or the profit of it. And what happened was Honey was basically like, you know, when you went through it and it would like register as it that's nice.
That's nice, Dan. Now shut the fuck up.
I didn't mean to make it sound like that, but basically what Honey was doing was like it would like reroute it so that the link turned from like the YouTuber code to just like a standard code, and
So
they would
Honey
take
just got all the
money.
benefits and the YouTuber got nothing.
Exactly. And would basically like stole the profits that they were supposed to give to the YouTuber.
Fuck.
Yeah, and they were doing that for years, and like they have stolen like probably millions of dollars. So it is safe to say that will not last for much longer.
Honey, more like vinegar.
Honey, more like belongs in the trash.
Honey, more like I'm Dunny.
Hello.
I'm Dunny with the funny.
Oh, he's dead.
Good.
Is the cheeks out?
Not quite. They're
No,
covered.
but they're facing the world.
Oh, is he doing that fucking exercise where you show your bare ass to the sun to get a vitamin C intake?
Fucking butthole
Vitamin
sunning.
C.
Butthole sunning,
Isn't that
yeah.
wouldn't that be vitamin D?
Is it D? I don't remember my vitamins.
No, that would be if you put oranges up your ass.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
I have scurvy, dude. How else am I supposed to get it to my brain faster?
I feel like
that's how you
putting
do
it through your ass would be the slowest way to get it to your brain. Man, these enemies are spanking themselves. Why is there so much butt stuff in this game?
All those Japanese people and their butt humor.
Don't get me wrong. I love a good ass, but really?
So much butt stuff.
Enough is enough.
See, maybe that's how we get the views. All of our Crusaders should be cheeked up in every thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, can't wait for the thumbnail of this video just to be one of us with a huge ass next to Okami, next to Amaterasu.
Cheeky little fucker.
Huh?
You good? I was like, come on,
We've
had some existentialism just hit for a moment.
Yeah, she heard that.
Why am I doing this? Stay away!
Stay away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We've been playing this for 40 minutes.
God, it feels like much longer than that.
I don't know, I'm just vibing over here. But,
I'm walking around to be like, what the fuck do I do?
yeah, this is what happens when you skip dialogue.
Yeah,
no,
but-
it doesn't.
Actually,
No, you've played this before.
I have. There's all this. The one thing I failed to consider is that this game has a lot of dialogue.
If a game has a lot of dialogue and a lot of cutscenes, it's not good for Let's Playing because it kills the momentum.
But you look at the art, and we're like, ooh.
The art is pretty as fuck, but if there's way too much in between stuff here and we don't talk over it, then it kills the momentum.
I just like the vibe, you know?
That's fine.
The viewers can vibe with us!
They're not here. They're not here.
Are we jiggling keys?
Key jingle.
Just we need a PNG with some sound effects of your Crusader jingling some viewers. Watch time,
yeah.
watch time, stay engaged, stay engaged.
I mean, it's true. Our watch time is not great.
What is our objective currently?
I'm trying to think. I want to dig up all the turnips in Mama's field. You'll have to avoid getting slugged by Mama.
What is the issue?
The issue is your tissue.
That is not the issue.
How do I?
How old were you when you started sucking dick?
That is not the issue.
Bites? There's a button to bite?
Bite?
Yeah, there's a button to bite. Oh, it's the C button.
C for dig. Okay.
I got a bird. Get out of here.
He just threw it.
I just threw the bird.
Are you proud of me? I got the bird.
I got the bird. Bird's the word. I consumed a turnip.
Crispy
Oh, yeah.
texture.
Oh.
Look out!
Oh, here comes an angry mama.
Don't get slugged, dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No!
No! Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
She does.
Animal abuse!
She does fucking go to slug. Ah!
Got a
Oh!
hell of a right hook.
It's taking forever.
6, you have 3 more.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 more.
Bird.
5 more. Fuck.
Come with me, bird. All right, get out of here. Oh shit!
What?
Huh?
Fuck was that noise?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
won.
it started me over. Fuck this.
What?
Oh,
Fuck
you
you.
gotta do it during a
Fuck
certain
this. I'm not doing this. That's absurd. That's a fun mini game, but Jesus Christ. I'll come to your house later, and then I'll eat your dog.
No!
The dog eat dog world out here.
Hello.
Inside you, there are 2 wolves.
One of them is hungry.
The other one is dead.
Seems like the problem solved itself.
It kind of does, doesn't
There
it?
is now 1 wolf inside of you.
It's a moral dilemma, though, at the beginning.
There is now 1 wolf inside of you and 1 wolf inside of that wolf. Fully digested.
Wow.
Okay, someone sword guy who loves sake. That's what I got from that.
I got something like that.
Sword guy loves sake. I love a drunk swordsman.
I don't know where to go.
Can you eat the chicken?
Can I eat this? I consumed
Radish.
a radish.
Pure white spherical vegetable. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
If you didn't know what a radish looked like, it's a big white round vegetable.
It looks like my ass.
all right, so here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you have 1 cheek?
Get one big cheek.
I have 2 questions.
I have no fears. 1 fear. What is your question? What is your issue?
Don't pay me. I don't care.
Pay me, I care.
Pay me. I care. So is this all like? Is this like going around the villages and like talking to the characters, doing like little mini quests to them? Is that the main progression of the gameplay, or is this all like optional stuff?
That's part of it. I just broke into this man's house.
Fucking kill that guy. He does not deserve to live.
Why is he sleeping like that?
Oh, this is the sword guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
He likes sake.
he's drunk and hungover.
Hey, fuck you. Get up. Oh, let's get out of here, I guess. With the ladder I can't climb.
You just put the sun in his basement.
That'd be funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. We are not talking.
Are you?
I know.
We're all just too busy enjoying the scenery and
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, you know, because it's like I'm not like bored. I'm enjoying the art a lot. So that's why I'm just like.
I'm sitting here. I'm certainly not bored because I'm like, haha, Okami.
So I'm just vibing. Here, say something funny.
Fucking
Here.
the British. Laugh. Please laugh.
Please laugh at the British.
Please laugh.
Let me see. Let me Oh, I guess you have to do the whole thing without getting whomped.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I'm genuinely wondering if I have to do it within a time frame or not. I keep eating her radishes.
I can't look up jokes because jokes are kind of reserved for Metal Gear.
Generally.
They're exclusive to that series.
They're exclusive. Hey, listen, it's called being consistent with your bits.
Of course. Do it for the bit.
All right.
Do it for the vine, dude.
Get away from me. She just disappears.
The vanishing woman of yore.
Fucking your
mom.
You're driving me crazy.
This sucks. I was trying to look up just something interesting. I'm like something to be a conversation topic. I'm like, hey, what are some fun facts on random topics?
Yeah.
So, 50 coolest random pieces of trivia that will impress your friends.
Yeah.
Some of these suck though. The first one's like the hashtag symbol is technically called an octothorpe.
Who cares?
Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
I call it pound.
100 folds in a chef's hat represent 100 ways to cook an egg.
I actually heard about that yesterday.
Some cats are allergic to people.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes your cat hates you.
Yeah.
The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I knew that. That's fun. I'm feeling pukey.
I'm feeling poopy.
Let's see.
I feel a shit coming on.
I feel a poopy.
I feel a shit coming on. M&M's.
I feel a dookie emerging.
Did you know M&M's used to be called WWs, but the internet stole it?
Dan, that's not funny.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you serious? You're on the last one and they all fucking respawned?
Sorry, I'm still looking for fun.
No, I'm just clapping to the beat because Dan's fucking disheveled and pissed off.
You good?
This is so infuriating. Do I only get so many strokes? Like how?
Ow! Why are you punching a fucking dog?
Because fuck dogs, apparently.
You suck! I have an idea.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
I'm going to Reddit.
Okay.
Oh god.
Are you going to Am I the Asshole?
I sure am.
Oh my god. That's how you know we hit the bottom of the barrel.
So many of these fucking facts
I fucking
suck.
can't see.
Okay.
Well, what are some other shitty facts?
Give us some stupid shitty facts.
If you drive south from Detroit, you'll hit Canada.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you drive south from Detroit, Michigan, because I guess the way Michigan is set up, a little bit of Canada kind of sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I guess I'm mildly interested in that.
The speed of a computer mouse is measured in Mickeys.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You can major in wine at Cornell University.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. Oh, I guess it's mixology, no? Or like being a wine connoisseur.
Technically, it's a degree in viticulture and enology,
Oh, interesting.
aka the cultivation of grapes and the science of winemaking.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yay.
Oh my god.
What?
Am I the asshole for wanting to go to the funeral of a girl that I helped get addicted to drugs?
Oh my god.
Answer is I don't even need to read it. Like how I want to hear how this is spun.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an update. No, I want the original. This account has been... The person who posted this, their account was suspended.
Holy shit.
That's fucked up.
Well, unfortunately, I can't get to the guy's account because it was fucking suspended, apparently.
Well, yeah.
So I can't read the original.
I think he must have been the asshole. Then.
Yeah, I think he was, judging by what I was reading. Am I the asshole for making a dad joke?
Probably not.
And
That is the tamest thing.
And the community... Okay, the community here has tagged this as everyone sucks. Which means everyone in this situation was an... Oh, I gotta read this. Note, my stepdaughter Madeline was about a year old when I married her mother, Jessica. Madeline's father died before she was born. Madeline is currently 15 and she's rebelling for almost everything. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set a punishment up for her. Then she said, "You're not my dad. I don't have to follow you." Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that, but I understand that she didn't mean it and that she'd probably change. I just replied, "I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow my rules." That happened about 2 days ago, so our family was going grocery shopping when Madeline said, "I'm hungry, I need food." I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, "Hi, hungry, I'm not your dad."
Holy shit.
I would say not the asshole.
That's hilarious. My son just started to laugh uncontrollably. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment, and my wife was berating me not to stoop down to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees, so am I the asshole? Edit, I did adopt her, so legally I am her parent.
Oh my fucking god.
I honestly,
Incredible.
I don't know. That's kind of funny.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Also,
kinda
A group
awesome.
of bunnies is called a fluffle.
Yeah.
A fluffle.
A group of weasels is called a scheme.
That's hilarious. That fits really well.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. Give me.
What the fuck?
Oh, what?
Am I the asshole for telling my extended family how many men roughly my sister has slept with after she outed her youngest brother as a virgin?
What the fuck?
This is also labeled as everyone sucks.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
That's so mean.
We had a family dinner this evening. My family has 4 kids in total. Me, my elder sister, younger sister, and youngest brother. Oh, eldest sister's 29, younger sister's 24, and the youngest brother's 22. Oh, so you're just a bunch of dickheads. I see how this is. Extended family attended our family dinner, so all of our significant others, blah, blah, blah. During the dinner, my eldest sister and youngest brother got into a mild disagreement. My sister seemed, at least to me, to be coming across as very aggressive out of frustration and losing said argument. The two of them were too absorbed in their argument to realize the rest of us were getting a bit fed up. Eventually, my sister got really fed up and said, "Shut up, I'm not going to argue with a 22-year-old virgin." Not cool, first of all. My brother hadn't done any. Also, how is that a fucking insult? That just means he hasn't lost yet. I never lose. My brother hadn't done any personal attacks up until that point, so it was completely unprovoked. I think it might have been the alcohol, as my sister is a mean drunk. Okay, fucking Christ. Anyway, I immediately told my sister to grow up and that she was making an embarrassment of herself. True.
I love the way this dog jumps. Sorry.
I know, it's fine.
Hold on,
She
just
replied by saying everyone knows he's a virgin and she didn't say anything wrong.
Veras, look at this.
You are giving that
You're
dog
mine
multiple
now.
heart attacks. What the fuck is going through the floor? Help!
Is my
I'm
dog.
flipping outside of reality. I see God. Help!
Get out of here.
So mean. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, she replied by saying everyone knows he's a virgin. She didn't say anything wrong. This annoyed me as my bro definitely had confidence issues and doesn't need to be made fun of like this. So I responded by saying how she slept with well over 100 men while she was in college, and that since everyone in our family knows that it's not a big deal, right? Turns out her husband didn't know this amazingly. I genuinely assumed he must have known. He left the party angrily saying my sister misled him about her past. Family is blaming me for their marital problems. I refuse to accept I did anything wrong. My sister bullied my brother in front of everyone. All I did was give her a taste of her own medicine.
Okay, so my take on that is I don't think they're the asshole because I think the sister was being a dick.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, I never understand that whole argument. Like, when it's like, oh, how dare you have slept around a lot before you met me? Like, you married them. You won.
Yeah.
Like,
you won. You came out on top.
If
Literally.
If anything, if she slept with 100 guys, you should feel proud of yourself because you topped 100 guys.
Yeah.
You're like, you had a lot of competition and you came out on top.
Yeah.
You should feel proud of yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
You're the winner. See
Yeah.
your prize.
No, but it's well. Don't say that. But like, the point is also. Can I just say how ridiculous it is to me that people like you're a virgin? It's like who fucking cares? Some people just sometimes don't get the opportunity in life to engage in intimate relations with people. It fucking happens. Granted, said the virgin, but still.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why? Why is that such a big fucking deal in our society where it's like, you've never had sex? That's cringe. And it's like, who cares?
It's kind of in the same category as like people who get weird if you don't drink or if you don't drink or you do any sort of substance.
Is this why people don't like me? Because I don't do drugs, I don't drink, and I've never had sex. Is this why it's so hard for me to make friends?
No, okay, you see, for me, it's like I don't drink and I haven't, and I don't drink, I don't do drugs. Not out of like any sort of Puritan rejection of it. I'm just not interested.
No, I just don't like it. That's all.
I just don't. I'm just not interested in really and it's just not something I just personally would jive with. If other people want to get into that stuff, all for them.
Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is though, it does make it like when you're talking to like coworkers, it's like because you learn pretty fast how many people make drinking and get involved with substances like 70% of their personality.
Yeah.
Which makes having conversations with coworkers kind of difficult because it's like I realize that you don't know how to go through life.
Yeah.
Like you like I'm sorry, like you don't know how to experience a Saturday night or a Friday night that doesn't involve getting fucking hammered. So it's like I don't know what to talk to you about.
Sure. This is why people don't. This is why people don't like people like us, because now we're shitting on the guy who does drugs.
Well, no, okay. Listen, I don't have any problem with people. Listen, if you want to get fucking high and
do whatever you want.
Do it responsibly and have fun with it. I'm more criticizing the people that are like literally have nothing else to talk about.
Sure. Yes, that's fair. Well, because listen, that applies to anything. Right? It doesn't have to be drugs. It could be like, if your personality is one note, it's like, all right, well, come on, let's branch out a little bit here. Let's get some zest, some sauce. Let's widen your portfolio a little bit here. Let's not make your personality just one thing here. So if like you do drugs, that's fine. But also, I want to know why you collect cups.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know why you draw only Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, put that on your fucking Tinder profile, not fucking you love adventures and you love The Office.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my god, looking for someone over 6 feet to watch The Office with. God fucking Jesus. Well, I hit the nail right on the head there.
Fuck.
I think it's time for another fact.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do Am I the Asshole, and then we do like, we bleach it with a random fact.
A team of 6 women programmed the first digital computer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, because I think that was in NASA, right?
The female participated in a World War II program coding instructions. Oh, no, so it says, while historians have only recently recognized their achievements, the female mathematicians participated in a World War II program coding instructions into the revolutionary electronic numerical integrator and computer, or ENIAC.
ENIAC. Well, that's cool.
Baby elephants suck their trunks for comfort.
That's
I did hear about
precious.
that. Yeah.
That's really funny, actually. I like that.
It's cute, really. What?
Dr. Seuss wrote green eggs and ham on a bet.
On a bet? Does it say anything more about that?
It says Theodore Geisel, who's Dr. Seuss, editor, didn't believe the author could write a book in 50 words or less. The finished product contains 50 words on the dot.
Wow, goddamn.
Oh, we're back here again. Sorry, I didn't look at the screen for a second because I was looking at it's a little version of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it's weird because
I'm gonna shit my pants.
It's weird because I walk over here and then I walk here, nothing happens. I walk over here, something happens.
Oh, that's sick.
It's very cool. I'm like, what's in here? Can I go back in here? I don't know what the hell to do. I have a bottle of sake and nowhere to go.
Wait.
Just like those people you were describing. Oh, it's gone.
I was like, could you wake up the wait.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to wake up the guy?
Yeah, who loves sake?
I can't wake him up. I just can't. I tried. I don't know what else to do.
Do you drop it in front of him, maybe?
I don't know. I can't. As far as I'm aware, I can't put it down. I guess I'll go back and I'll go back and get another bottle. Hold on.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my son he deserved his girlfriend breaking up with him?
That depends.
That depends.
Well, let's read the story, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So, my son had a long-distance girlfriend recently. For about 2 years. She was great, a really nice girl, and we all loved her, welcomed her with open arms. She was flying here constantly to visit him, like a weekend like a weekend a month, and he didn't lift a finger to go visit her. I tried talking to him about it several times and told him he should really start looking into flying over to her instead of expecting her to do all the traveling. He said no. What a dick. And my wife probably had something to do.
Was that your interjection? Or
that was my interjection,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I should clarify. And my wife probably had something to do with it, as she constantly told him she was afraid of him flying. I spoke to them both and said this girl is great for him. She was willing to move over to our country too, but she said that there was one condition, and that he'd have to fly over to her country too, which is fair enough. He said no, he didn't want to fly or travel anywhere. My son was becoming lazier and lazier, eventually telling his girlfriend and us that he was perfectly fine never traveling anywhere, including holidays. Last week, he told us she dumped him. I went on her Facebook page, as we're all still friends. She wrote us an apology letter about how she's upset it didn't work out, but that things happen and so we're on good terms. It looks like she's with a new guy already.
Damn, that was fast.
That's fast. Me and my wife have no doubt she was seeing him while still in a relationship with my son. I confessed to them both that I actually agree with their decision, and he should have expected it. He did not treat her properly, and I hope he learns lessons for the next one, because he needs to make more of an effort. I said he deserves it for his lack of effort in the relationship and for essentially just allowing this girl to spend all her money and time coming here all the time. Wife and son are very upset that I did this, very, very upset, and my wife says I am being horrible. Am I the asshole? I stand by what I said. If you stand by what you said, why'd you put it on Reddit?
Yeah.
There's clearly an insecurity there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're putting
Reddit.
it there, you're asking for the court of public opinion to like judge you,
right?
Or at the very least, the court of Reddit, which can sometimes be worse. But
it's true.
I mean, yeah, you're not the asshole, but I'm also a little like okay, the son's a dick and deserved what was coming to him, but also, what the fuck was with that? Like, with her potentially have already been cheating on him?
So, yeah, okay, so that's actually the part that I'm hung up about here, because, like, should the girl have left the boyfriend? Sure, yeah, because clearly he wasn't making an effort, he wasn't doing anything. Like, that's fine, like, leave him. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's like if you're already cheating on him, like with somebody else, like that seems really uncool to be doing that.
Yeah.
Like even if like he's not making an effort or whatever, like I get it.
Like it would be one thing if this was like an escape from an abusive situation, but she's already long distance, and to be fair, it's not like she wasn't dedicated before. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna go through the effort to fly down to meet your long distance boyfriend,
yeah,
it feels really weird to also put in the effort to cheat.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
That doesn't make sense to me, because clearly it's, what the hell is stuck to my foot?
Oh, the
Velcro.
The Velcro,
fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You just threw it back onto your foot.
It's stuck to the
Stuck to the wire. That's funny. Now, here's the thing, though. We don't know that she was cheating.
Yeah, so that's more a suspicion.
Yeah, that's more of a suspicion than anything else. It sounds like she found somebody pretty quick. So my guess is maybe that like she just like maybe she had somebody like in mind because she knew the relationship.
Maybe she realized that she was getting kind of disrespected and was starting to drift away. And then, and then she kind of probably already had a thing for this other guy. And then maybe, I don't know if she was seeing him beforehand, which would be cheating, which would be uncool. But or if it was a matter of, all right, I basically want to be with this other guy, so let me just dump you and move on so I can do it in the least offensive way possible.
I feel. But is that wrong?
It's not wrong. I mean, in this case, like, this is such a very it depends issue.
This is such a loaded question.
Because if it wasn't for the fact that that her previous boyfriend was such a dick, I would be like, please wait.
Yeah. Well, no. So like, sorry. Let me specify my question real quick. So let's say you can feel your relationship is kind of ending, right? You like it's not gonna last. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere, and you kind of start drifting. Like your feelings start to drift away from your current partner.
So
right?
basically, are you asking is it wrong to basically to stock the fridge with alternatives in advance?
Oh my god!
I don't like how you worded that. I'm just saying, do you think it's wrong to kind of have an idea of where you're probably gonna go when to move on emotionally and then break up and then start dating the person that you had the idea of after you've broken up with them? But if you have the idea beforehand,
that's really loaded.
It's a weird question.
No,
right?
I get what you're asking, and it's really loaded because I feel like it really depends.
It does really fucking depend.
It really depends, and like part of it is also because what?
Oh wait,
this is new.
Oh, what the fuck?
New enemy type.
Guitar guy. Okay, the fucking ass again.
Oh, so much butt stuff. More butt stuff than I was predicting.
More butt stuff.
But anyway, what was I saying?
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, it's a loaded question because I feel like, because in many ways that would be what we would call a rebound.
Oh yeah, because you didn't like quite get over.
Well, because I mean, but to be fair, most of the time when it's most of the time when people think about rebound, people think about when someone gets in a relationship really quickly after ending one.
Yeah, yeah.
But most of the time that happens, it's like a spur of the moment thing. Like it's more of a you're in feeling pain and distress from a breakup, so you're immediately trying to fill that void the second you leave it.
Right. Yeah. That's more of what a rebound
That's different
is.
when it's more premeditated.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
And it definitely leaves a bad taste in the mouth from an outside perspective, but it's might not be the worst thing if you feel like you already know you have someone that you trust that you kind of are wanting to pursue, but you don't want to cheat on your old partner. You don't want to be that, so you want to, but you know that your relationship isn't working out. So like, it really depends on what your initial intent is.
Yeah.
And like,
because the whole thing is like you don't do anything until you've broken it up. You just kind of have a thought of like, oh, like if I break up with them, it's like, you know, I might go for this. Really?
Oh, yeah. You know.
If you
it took me a second.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about different things?
I don't know. I saw the word praise on screen.
I think we were thinking the same thing.
I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, but yeah, no, it's that's really tough.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that bad, but it can look bad from an outside perspective.
I feel like it's a slippery slope.
It is a very slippery slope because it's really easy for that to feel like, because it's also, it brings in a question. It just makes you look sus as fuck.
Sure, that's fair.
Even if it's not necessarily that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tricky, man. This became more of a question about ourselves and how we think than the subject of the am I the asshole?
More of a moral quandary than anything else.
It's
Yeah.
time for another fact. Wait, is that?
Oh, maybe now I can
Oh
get
wait, I
them. Uh-huh.
ran out of facts that were interesting. 101 random facts that'll blow your mind from
100 random facts that'll blow your mom.
100 facts that'll blow me.
Yay.
All right.
A group of crows is called a murder, and they hold trial whenever they find a dead body.
Your brain is constantly eating itself.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard that before. Oh my God, is he waking up finally?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic. He's got his big sword. All the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years.
Holy fucking shit.
Wait, what would?
All the bacteria in the world stacked up would reach 10 million light years.
Oh, yeah.
10 billion.
Billion. It's like how all the DNA in a single nucleus would reach all around the world twice.
Wearing a tie can reduce blood flow to the brain by 7.5%.
No.
Maybe
Wow.
that shouldn't be the business attire for people making very important decisions.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God. Am I the asshole telling my parents to pay me back my college tuition if they want a relationship?
Sorry, say again? What was that?
Huh? Wait.
Am I the asshole for telling my parents to pay me back my college tuition if they want a relationship?
Please elaborate.
Yeah, I feel like I know where this is going, but please elaborate.
Let's see. I was raised by parents who believed religiously and just culturally in rigid gender roles. Dad should work, mom should stay home with the kids. I'm the only girl and have 3 brothers. Because of their expectation, I'd stay home with kids. They never valued my education, educational achievements, or emphasized things beyond domestic skills. What the fuck?
I have a grown-ass man on my back.
You really started laughing at the worst point in me telling that story, Dan.
Traditional gender roles, gender inequality.
Oh my God.
I'm going to listen to that in editing later and be like, oh shit.
Dan
wait a
laughs
minute.
at women's suffrage.
I don't want them to suffer.
No.
Wait. Don't click off the video. Wait. Oh my God. Anyway, because of their expectation I'd stay home with kids, they never valued my education, educational achievements, or emphasized things beyond domestic skills. I'm the second youngest. By the time I was in high school, my 2 older brothers had gone to college of their choice, with my parents fully covering tuition, books, an off-campus apartment, and other living expenses. They eventually did the same for my younger brother. I was told I wasn't allowed to apply for college. I did so in secret and got accepted with a partial scholarship. I didn't tell them I was moving out until a week before I left, with essentially nothing but a few friends gave to me what their parents bought them for college. I took engineering and had to work, take on debt, and struggle. My parents and I have barely spoken for years. I'm married now and expecting our first child, and they asked to meet up. We met at a park, and they said that they were sorry if they caused me pain, but would like a relationship now. I asked them specifically what they were sorry for. They wouldn't elaborate and just said they wanted to move forward. I said that wasn't sufficient. In the end, I said they could prove they were sorry by forwarding me the $100K my degree and college expenses were, just like they did for my brothers. My mom burst into tears. My dad said I wasn't being serious and I just left. Since then, I've been getting calls from my brothers telling me I'm being immature and hurtful. I don't think so at all.
I think now's when you need the sake. Good thing. But also, yeah, you're not the asshole.
No, absolutely not.
Your parents deserve to be stepped on by a large creature.
By an unnamed large creature. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no. The group consensus on that was not the asshole. And I completely agree. Queen, don't listen.
Yeah.
Live your own life.
Yeah, but honestly, you probably shouldn't have even given them the time of day to begin with.
The fact that you met up with them...
Well, no, that shows good on your part that you were trying to... You heard them out, and they did not say something worth hearing out.
Exactly. Yeah. So, no, I agree that you did more than what was necessary. Good on you. But no, you are not the asshole. Feastables.
Stop.
Exploding explosion.
The fear of long words is called hippopotamus. What the fuck?
Oh, I've heard that word before. I forget. It's like hippo...
It's a very scary long word in and of itself. Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliop.
What the fuck?
Daliop. It's a long ass word.
Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliop. Fuck! The word is fuck!
Fuckopotamus!
Oh my god.
It's when there's a Q in there. Monstros. Maybe I break it a hippopotamon. Monstrosiquipedaliop. Fuck! Alright.
So frustrated.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Listen, am I the asshole for sleeping naked on top of the covers to teach my flatmate's girlfriend a lesson?
Elaborate.
Sounds... Yeah, okay.
So I, 21 guy, live with my childhood best friend, 22, also a guy, and have done this for 2 years now. Up until last week, things were perfect between us. However, he recently got a new girlfriend, 23, lady, his words, and she honestly seems absolutely great except for one thing. She seemingly has a complete aversion to knocking. She and I have quite a lot in common, and I actually like spending time with her. However, it bugs the hell out of me when she just barges into my room without knocking first. Now, she never walks... Ass! Now, she's never walked in on me doing anything untoward. I'm usually just chilling on my bed or studying at my desk. However, on at least 7... That's specific. On at least 7 separate occasions now,
Oh, wow.
she's done it first thing in the morning to ask if I want coffee. I sleep naked. Every time prior to the last one, I've been under the covers and she hasn't seen anything. I always point out that she could have, and she just giggles and says, but I didn't. When she stayed over last week, in order to take my point, I intentionally slept on top of the covers. Sure enough, she barges in at 7 a.m., begins to ask if I want coffee, and sees my you-know-what. She immediately backed out of the room and didn't speak to me for the rest of the day. My mate later pulled me aside and said I was bang out of order. Fucking Brits. Accused me of...
You're automatically the asshole.
accused me of deliberately exposing myself and pointed out that I'd threatened to do it before. I literally just said, okay, but what if I had no covers and you saw everything before? They're now framing this to others like I'm some sick creep who intentionally got naked and lay in wait for her because that's how I get my rocks off. And I'm kind of seeing how it came off that way. Am I the asshole for doing this?
I mean, he said he would.
He did say
It's his room!
Yeah, it's not like it's not a sexual advance or sexual assault or anything. She invaded his space.
She did walk into his space.
He's allowed to be nude, and she didn't announce herself.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Because if she knocked or announced herself and was like, I'm coming in, and he still did it, then I'd say
Yeah.
there's an argument to be made there.
yeah, but in this case, he literally said, I might be naked.
Yeah.
Don't be if you're changing in your room and someone barges in, they can't go and say, "Oh my god,
what are you doing?" It's like changing in my room.
Yeah. Do you mind?
Yeah. What if he had like what if he was like hammered and he stumbled into his room, he just took his clothes off and then just fell on his bed?
What if he was a little hot one night and he's like, "Yeah, let me sleep on top of the cover." Like,
Yeah.
You know, that traditional warm British air.
yeah. No. Well, to be fair, it gets hot there because their climate isn't that different from here. Like they haven't figured out, the Brits haven't figured out how to like get air conditioning to work right.
Oh, really?
And apparently all their houses are designed to like trap heat. So
oh my god.
So the summer is
they can't be cold. They can't be cold because if tea's cold, they get mad.
Yeah.
Also, like it rarely snows there because of some weird jet stream shit. So because
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
like it does snow, but like their winters are like weird. Basically, it's gray and depressing, and also way too hot in the summer because they don't know how to build their houses right.
Wow. Fucking idiots.
The funniest thing is, I know most Brits watching this would agree with me. Because every single Brit I've seen British person I've seen on YouTube or Twitter always is complaining about how fucking hot his balls is in the summer because their houses aren't built right.
Oh my god. That is a shame though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's the asshole here.
No.
I think that the other people are just like trying to start shit and they're just like, "Oh, you did that on purpose." It's like, "No, you barged into my room."
You should have just left yourself in the room with a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a
loincloth.
I would say like a leaf.
Leaf. I honestly, I thought he was face down, but I think he was face up.
I think he was face up. I think because he probably sleeps on his back.
Yeah,
I assume.
I think it would have been way funnier if he was face down.
That would have been really
just
funny.
See his ass and balls.
Big old hairy ass.
Well, you don't know that.
I'm just assuming they have a big old hairy ass.
All right, I need another fact.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just trying to find something that's interesting.
I'm also trying to think of like how else could you pull that situation of like, oh, she constantly walks in without knocking. I'm like, what else can you do in that scenario? You could also just get like
a lock.
For one, there's also a funner way. You could get a dildo, cover it in Nutella, and then leave it out somewhere.
Look what I do for fun.
I know, exactly. And then just like see what happens.
I like to poop on my dildo.
I like to poop on it.
Chainsaws were first invented for childbirth.
What? That's right, for like C-sections and shit.
What?
Yeah.
It was developed in Scotland in the late 18th century.
Of course it was Scotland.
The Scots. The Scots. And yeah, it was developed in Scotland in the late 18th century to help aid and speed up the process of symphysiotomy, widening the public cartilage, the pubic cartilage. Fuck!
So essentially ripping your pussy open. We can say that. It's fine.
And removal of disease-laden bone during childbirth. It wasn't until the start of the 20th century that we started using chainsaws for wood chopping.
Wow. That is interesting, actually.
That is actually very interesting.
It's like, wow, who would have thought?
I'm gonna get that baby out of you.
Holy shit. Now that actually reminds me of like...
A horse normally has more than 1 horsepower. Then what's the fucking point?
Well, if they're pregnant, they have 2 horsepower.
And they have 2 horses.
They have 2. But there's actually a fun... It's like learning about the... why cornflakes were made. Was it cornflakes? No, why Kellogg made cereal.
Yeah, to stop masturbation.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no way that people are going to be able to masturbate and eat at the same time. Challenge accepted, Kellogg.
No, the logic, it's the same logic as graham crackers. Because it's like, you eat them so that you don't feel horny because you
They're
don't...
so boring,
They're
right?
so boring that your libido dies. Ironically, it didn't do anything, but
yeah,
you know.
and then they made Tony the Tiger the mascot of Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
And I'm back to being hard again.
Yeah.
I feel like have you gooned and eat cereal in the same day? I feel like definitely.
I think so. I think I have, yeah. I think I've gooned and then went to go get a victory bowl of cereal. I think that's happened, definitely.
Probably.
That's the best.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck did she beat the fuck out of to get these?
Fruit, I think.
These are cherry cakes. Sweet bean cakes.
Oh, I knew about this one. Finland is the happiest country on earth.
Oh, I knew about that one too.
It.
Yeah. It's
Finland!
yeah, you know, that's, of course, Sam Lake is there.
Who?
The creative director of Remedy Games. Maker.
Baked oranges?
I don't know that
The
one,
guy
I'm sorry.
dancing on stage at the Game Awards.
Oh.
Did Max Payne, Alan Wake, Control, Quantum Break.
That sounds like a poem.
It actually did for a
They
second.
all rhyme with Sam Lake, which is because he's a funny little guy. He's a funny little Finnish guy who makes some funny little Finnish games.
Wow, very cool. So anyway, I sleep naked.
Am I the asshole for jumping out of a bathroom window to avoid my mom's attempt at forcing a reunion between me and my ex-fiance?
Whoa.
I would say no, but I'm so curious to hear the story.
Yeah.
All right. Some backstory. I've been dating my ex-fiance Sarah for 4 years. We've been planning to get married in November 2020, but I found out at the start of this month that she cheated on me.
Oh, damn.
She begged me to give her another chance, but I broke it off. The problem was that being cheated on is, in my mind, completely emasculating and humiliating. So I never told anyone that was the reason we broke up.
Honestly, just to say, yeah, my bitch of a fiance, an ex-fiance. I mean, to be fair, I feel like if you cheat, you should be publicly shamed for it.
I mean, yeah, like don't. It's like I know people are like,
No,
wow, she cheated. Like,
You shouldn't be publicly. No, I'm not saying you should be publicly shamed for being cheated on. I'm saying
no, the person who cheated should be shamed,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. What I was
It's
trying
one
to
of those things in the town square where their heads
stocks.
Yeah, the stock.
Throw tomatoes at them. Tomatoes. Throw tomatoes at them. Dang gum. For obvious reasons, Sarah also didn't tell people we broke up because she cheated. So people have blamed me for the breakup, including my mom. They just see that I dumped her out of the blue. Okay, and see, that's the fucking problem.
You see, you're not the asshole for jumping out the window, I'm assuming, but I think you're definitely, you need
to stop caring what people think about you if something happens.
You need to work on your insecurities because there's no reason not to say that, yeah, I broke up because she cheated on me.
Yeah. I don't...
It doesn't make you less of a man to be cheated on.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It makes the other person less of a person in general that they cheated on you. You know what I mean? So it's like, it has nothing to do with you, brother.
He's a hungry motherfucker.
I've gone very strict, no contact with Sarah after I discovered she was cheating on me. Sarah has been talking with my mom and convinced her that if we could talk one more time, we'd be able to reconcile. No. My mom has been... That was my interjection. My mom has been applying hardcore pressure on me to talk with Sarah, but I've explained that there's no chance we will ever get back together. So tonight, I go over to my mom's place because she's hosting family for Christmas. You did it on Christmas Eve? Oh my God.
Oh, no.
No, you didn't. I'm there for a bit, talking with my aunts and uncles and cousins when the doorbell rings and I can see it's Sarah. I ask what the fuck is going on, and my mom says she invited Sarah so we can work this out in the spirit of the holidays. I'm pissed now because the only way to explain my side of the story is to tell everyone I was cheated on. Oh no, being honest.
Yeah, okay, at this point, like, dude, just admit it. Like,
Just...
it's worse for her.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
if you're honest while she's there, that's worse for her. Complete humiliation in front of my whole family. No, it wouldn't be. So as my mom goes to the front door, I go into the bathroom. My mom starts knocking on the door of the bathroom, saying that I need to come out and talk to my ex like an adult. I say, fuck it, kick out the window screen and get in my car and go home. My mom called a short while ago saying she's cutting ties with me over my behavior. She's really fixating on me jumping out of a window. If your mom is cutting ties with you because you jumped out of a window not wanting to speak to your fiance, that mom also needs to work on her shit.
Okay, so yeah, you're not the asshole for the whole window thing and escaping, but you do need to work on some shit. Just admit that she cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and that Sarah will always be like a child to her. Your mom sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Also, you're admitting it to the internet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Actually, yeah. To Reddit, no less.
Yeah, no shit.
My sister called me after to ream me out for ruining Christmas. I broke down and told her that Sarah cheated on me, which is why I dumped her and didn't want to see her under any circumstances. She called me a big asshole who was lying to cover for myself. Am I really in the wrong? Here's the problem. Are you the asshole? No. Because you weren't honest immediately and told people immediately what happened, they don't believe you because you overreacted.
Yeah, you're not the asshole, but you are an asshole.
Sure, like it's the problem is that you didn't take advantage of being honest, and you let
Boy who cried wolf.
You let your insecurities get a hold of you, and now nobody fucking believes you because you didn't give an explanation until you were cornered. That's the problem. So you run into this issue where like no, I don't think you're the asshole, but like you didn't handle the situation appropriately. You should have handled it a little better, and your family sucks. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, honestly, get better family, get better parents.
So I'm just like, it's like, you know, maybe the reason why you think that's so emasculating is because you were raised with like toxic mindsets from your family. I don't know, but whoever taught you that is an idiot. And you need to be honest with people, because the more honest you are with people, the more understanding they are. And if you're honest with somebody and if you're trying to be earnest and honest with somebody and they don't respect you or your time for being honest, leave. Just leave. Like, they don't deserve your time if you're trying to be earnest and honest and keep a connection and be like, listen, this is what happened. And they make fun of you for that. Fuck them. Get out of there. They're not worth your time.
You good over there, Dan?
Yeah, it's just, ooh.
Yeah,
that's a loaded gun.
It's heavy. Also, someone has been constipated for 45 days.
How are they alive?
Wait, what now?
So, in 2013, an unfortunate Indian woman had to undergo surgical removal of a fecal mass as large as a football.
Oh, I've heard that before, but 45 days, god damn.
That's rough, buddy.
Being bored is actually a high arousal state physiologically.
I'm sorry.
Is that why when I'm bored I'm horny? Is that why that happens?
Well, it says this is because when you're bored, your heart rate increases.
Really?
What?
Is that to like burn off things when you're not doing something?
Because I think it's human nature. Because when you're bored, that means there could be a threat around the corner at any time. So your heart rate naturally would go up to be prepared for that.
Is it?
Just guessing. Just guessing.
The big drum boy.
It's pretty big. I do like how they're all monkeys.
Yeah, that is fun. I do like that.
Oh my god, this doesn't like work half the time.
There might be a cure for evil.
It's called Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
No, it's called getting rid of the lemons.
Getting rid of the lemons?
Yeah, every villain is lemons.
Oh my god.
Well, a cure for psychopathy, for psychopathy anyway. Psychologists argued that aspects of psychopathy can be cured by cognitive behavioral therapy, the better CBT.
Yeah. What do you mean the better? It's just an alternative. Let's not get crazy here.
Which is said to reduce violent offenses
Oh my
by those
fucking
with the
God.
condition.
That makes sense.
I
Cognitive
guess-
behavioral therapy. It's therapy.
Preliminary research suggests that computer-based cognitive training help a psychopath experience empathy and regret too. I mean, that's great. I just love how we're just referring to psychopathy as evil.
Yeah.
Evil.
Medical evil.
Fuck you. Why?
The fuck? Am I the asshole for using flashcards to explain to my brother and his wife why they can't bring their rainbow baby to my wedding?
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
Context required.
Context required. My fiancée, female, and I, male, are getting married. We've decided weddings gonna be child-free. No hate towards children, just to keep it more organized and contained. I just hate children. My brother, quote, Chris, male, and his wife, female, no name for the female apparently, have a 3-year-old son who everyone calls Miracle or Rainbow Baby. He came after several failed pregnancies that lasted for years. When they found out that my nephew was...
Matarazzo has a butthole.
Butthole!
Yippee!
Yippee.
When they found out my nephew was included in the no children rule, they tried to convince me to make an exception for him. Chris told me his son is a miracle baby and his presence at the wedding will bring blessings for me and my fiancée. I refused and said no, the wedding is child free. His wife kept sending my fiancé pics of my nephew when he was months old. What that mean?
Because we all know that if you want someone to like your baby, keep showing more baby pictures. Everyone loves that.
Yeah. I told them no and to stop. My brother told me this might cause a rift in our relationship. Oh, brother. I again,
Literally.
I again said no and explained that the wedding is child-free. He asked again and pointed out how his baby is different since he's a rainbow, a miracle baby. Still a child. I again said no and explained that the wedding is child-free. They brought it up when they visited at my home, and I knew they weren't going to stop, so I made flashcards in advance with the phrase, "The wedding is child-free, period," and pulled them out and started slowly showing them the flashcards one by one in this order. The wedding with a sticker of a bride and groom is child with a sticker of a baby, free with a sticker of the red circle with a line through it sign, period with a huge black dot sticker. They were both stunned. I asked if they get it now, and Chris had lost his shit. His wife had already grabbed her stuff and walked out. Chris called me an asshole for doing this and said that I disrespected him, his wife, and their son, who's my one and only nephew. He rushed out after we argued. My fiance saw the whole thing and thought it was funny, but you're marrying the right person.
You're marrying the right person. You're meant for each other.
Exactly. But my parents and Chris are livid beyond measure. Be mad. They're telling everyone about the amount of disrespect and mockery I had displayed towards them, and am being told to fix it now.
You're not the asshole. You're just a funny guy.
No, you're hilarious.
You're just a funny guy.
But also, you're not the asshole, but I feel so bad for this kid when they grow up, because this kid is going to be like raised being treated like they're the fucking second coming. Which is not because if you are literally being told your entire childhood that you are a literal miracle, that's gonna do bad things to you psychologically. You're either gonna be incredibly depressed and have some serious mental health issues growing up, or you're gonna be an asshole.
I mean it's the gifted child syndrome thing, right?
Yeah, you're literally being born. You're literally being given a god complex as a baby.
Yeah, literally.
It's one thing to celebrate the idea that, like, oh, you're our miracle child, but don't let that shit go to their head.
Yeah, it's another thing to also force it on literally everyone else.
I agree.
My baby is Jesus.
Yeah, that's a little too far.
Oh, we're gonna have a child-free wedding, but my baby is not a child. It's a miracle.
Yeah, my baby's not like the other babies.
Yeah, I'm not like other babies.
Yeah, what the fuck? Some people just need to be deleted. I mean, some people just need to be...
What a sentence. Some children need
sat down and talked to. I don't know.
No, the children are fine.
No, the children is fine.
The children are cool.
The child should be orphaned is what I'm saying.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So that way the kid will grow up with some humility.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. This is some interesting am I the assholes you're finding.
Yeah. Well, there's some of these here also that are like, am I the asshole for calling my mom when my husband refused to listen to me? No,
but it
you're
sounds like you need couples therapy.
You might need couples therapy, but I mean, if you're seeking counsel from somebody else, I don't see how that's a problem.
I don't either.
I mean, I guess it depends, but it says not the asshole, so I'm assuming it's just who cares?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Beavers don't actually live in dams.
No, they just see a river and say, fuck no.
I love that.
I know. I saw the image of a beaver. It's like a comic. It sees a river, and the beaver just goes, "I must stop this."
This stops now. Hell no.
Technically, beavers live in a lodge that they build behind a dam.
Yeah.
I love that they call it a lodge. I just imagine a great wolf lodge behind a beaver dam.
I mean, it's so much. You ever seen the video of a beaver living domestically in a house, and the beaver starts blocking doorways and hallways because it just needs to build a dam. So it basically sees a threshold. Where the beaver is just grabbing random objects in the house and building a dam out of them in the middle of a hallway because it's I gotta block it.
It's gotta stop now and here. Oh, I really want to read this one.
Please do.
Am I the asshole for giving my mother-in-law a fake copy of my house key and exposing her on Christmas dinner?
What?
The consensus is not the asshole. So now we're really curious.
Rawr.
Rawr XD. I want to preface this by saying that I, 30-year-old female, married my husband, 37-year-old male, a year ago. His mom is Snoopy.
Look at this bear. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You have some nerve sneaking in here, you big fucking bear.
Yeah, in this place I've never been to before.
Yeah. His mom is snoopy and annoying as fuck. She can't help it. That is just how she is, as my dear in-laws say. My husband and I... Okay. Saying like, that's just how she is not a good enough excuse for someone's poor behavior.
That's the worst defense in anything. It's like the equivalent of like boys will be boys.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
It's not a good excuse. That's a piss poor excuse. Sorry, I'll continue.
It's like when people say being a bitch is their personality trait.
It's not.
It really isn't.
My husband and I purchased a new house recently. My mother-in-law kept pushing to get an emergency key. She promised that she would only use it in an emergency, but given the fact that she had an emergency key to her old apartment and walked in on us being intimate twice, but my husband didn't think it was a big deal. I just couldn't trust her, so I just sent her a fake key after she kept pushing. And she had a smug look on her face after I hand-delivered it to her. I don't like where this is going. Actually, judging from the title, I'm excited to see where this is going. Days gone by, and on Christmas dinner, mother-in-law angrily called me out on the fact that I gave her a fake copy of the house key. She shamed me for doing this in front of everyone, but in my defense, I asked her how she found out, and she said days ago when she came over at 4 while my husband and I were out. I reminded her, didn't you promise you wouldn't use it unless there was an emergency? So you tried to get in when there was no emergency, and you broke the promise you made to us. She looked red in the face, and the other family members started staring, and some even laughed at her for the face she made. She suddenly got up from her seat and rushed in the kitchen, where she had a huge meltdown so loud the next door neighbors must have heard. Literally, I've never heard a 60-plus-year-old woman throw a tantrum like that.
Just go to the other room and just go,
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
Needless to say, dinner went awkward. Awkward, and my husband and his sister were giving me looks. My husband went off on me in the car, fuck you, and sorry, that's me, and said I lied and manipulated and humiliated and exposed his mom, and said he wouldn't have let me get away with it had he known. We had an argument, and
he's mama's boy, honestly.
Yes, it does. We had an argument, and he is demanding I apologize to his mom for my childish behavior and for ruining Christmas dinner for the whole family. Am I the asshole? ETA, so this went off unexpectedly, and I thought I'd show my husband some pretty helpful comments I found here minutes ago, but he got mad at me when he saw it and said I was nuts to talk about his family online. He demanded my phone so he could delete it, but I refused, and I went upstairs and into the bedroom. I've never seen him so agitated, and I didn't think he'd react like this, honestly, but thank you guys for your support. It really means it, blah, blah, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Sounds like you're... Okay, 2 things. 1, you're not the asshole. Well, 3 things. You're not the asshole.
No, absolutely
2,
not.
You're really funny.
Yes, you are. Your vengeance is the best kind of vengeance.
It's literally just desserts. I love it.
Yeah, number 3, you might not be the best judge of character because this guy has a bajillion red flags.
Yes.
And you married him.
Yes. To be fair.
That's usually my response to most of these Am I the Assholes, because a lot of times, you're not the asshole, but you need to,
You're a poor judge of character.
You're a poor judge of character.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god.
Well,
that is so fucking awesome. That's probably my favorite one that I've read.
I thought you were saying this orb bouncing in the water.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
I thought so too. I was like, what are you talking about?
This is fucking awesome. Like and subscribe. I just can't get enough of this bouncing orb.
It's so fucking cool, dude.
I need another fact.
Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit, we've been going for 2 hours.
Yeah. Now it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to do the weird shit.
Yeah,
oh my god.
With facts and with Am I the Asshole?
And with assholes.
And Dan's just vibing with Okami.
Yeah, dude.
I'm enjoying the fun visuals. This is great.
Yeah.
It's a good time all around.
Man, I love, you know what? We need God. We do the
need
cards, the Am I the Asshole stuff. We need to do this a little bit more often, I feel like.
We're gonna get a new thing.
Are we?
Yeah, new Starlight.
Man, the first two were back to back, and this one's been an hour and a half.
Yeah, that took a while.
Oh, they get farther and fewer in between.
Oh, great. And
Yeah.
there's 13. How long is this fucking game?
60 hours?
Jesus! Yeah, we're not finishing this. Sorry, gamers.
No, we'll
That's
play a little bit, but... no, that's...
Oh, it is. Okay, all right, never mind.
All right, what are we summoning today?
Hell!
This thing.
Oh, what is that thing?
I don't know.
Is it a bear?
Is that a sloth?
It's a monkey.
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna find one more fact, and then we can also do like one more.
Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me see.
And then we'll probably call it because we have been going for 2 hours.
We're actually getting close to the point where I got stuck when I last played this game.
Yeah.
Because it requires you, if you've noticed over the course of this game, you have to do some things in rapid succession. And sometimes it just doesn't register on the Wii.
Yeah.
So there was one of them that requires you to draw circles around plants, and then it would always get stuck on one.
Right.
For me.
Yep.
So I could never get past a certain point. So I'm genuinely wondering if we're getting close to that because I just got this power up.
Have you beaten this game, Dan?
I thought I did.
Did you beat the HD version, maybe?
No.
Oh.
I would have beaten this version.
I thought you beat this version.
I thought I did, but then I saw the playtime on the other file on this, which was like 20-something hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think this game is 20 hours.
Didn't you just say it was 60?
It was like 60-something, yeah. That's why I'm like,
Penicillin was first called mold juice.
Ew.
I love
Yeah,
that.
that sells. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why they started calling it penicillin.
Buy Dr. Mechanico's mold juice.
All right.
Mold juice.
If you want mold in your esophagus, get my mold juice.
All right, I actually have some more actually, because some of these are worth saying. The Pope can't be an organ donor.
Oh, really?
What?
What? You can't put someone's so holier than thou. Your organs can't be put in me.
I
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I guess they are very old, so most of their organs probably don't work anyway.
That's a fucked up thing, but you got a point.
Am I wrong? Am I the asshole?
No.
Competitive art used to be an Olympic sport.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds
Bring that
great.
back.
Yeah.
Please.
Japan has one vending machine for every 40 people. That tracks.
Yeah, I believe that.
I kind of like that because no matter what, you have a vending machine.
Yeah, McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli.
Ew, what
What?
the fuck? How do you even get that to, how do you, what? Huh?
I don't know.
Ah! So yeah, do you know what they would do? The workers would chew gum and then spit it on the broccoli and then serve it. Oh! Eat up, pig. Have your fucking slop. Oh, okay, guys.
Piggy won it.
I think this has to be the last one just solely because of the title.
Okay. What is it?
Am I the asshole for spending my son's university fund on a trip to Europe to drink beer like I always threatened instead of giving it to his stepbrother after he passed away?
Excuse me.
What?
Please read.
I will.
I'm going to feed these boars while you do
Context
that.
My son was smart. Smarter than me. I don't like was. I almost requested a paternity test because he was so damn intelligent. That is a joke. Okay. My ex and I divorced when he was about 12. She remarried when he was 14. I did when he was 16. I had an RESP-CT. No, that's not what it says. I had an RESP set up for him. What is that?
I don't know.
RESP. Oh, that's an education fund in Canada.
Okay.
Thank you, Reddit. As long as he went for post-secondary education, he could use the money for anything. I always told him that I was okay with him not going to university. That way, I could use the money I had saved up for him to go to Belgium and buy some beer from monks that only allow you to buy one case. He knew I was joking, and he always played along. He wouldn't let me get his goat. When he got accepted to McGill, it was the proudest moment of my life. I took him out for a beer to celebrate his achievement and mourn the loss of my trip to Europe. My son was struck and killed by a drunk driver in March. I'm dealing with it. My ex is dealing with it. My wife has been nothing but my rock in this. She is holding me up. I was dealing with the funeral arrangements and everything when my ex came to talk to me about his money. She knew he had a scholarship and was just going to use the money for living expenses and an emergency fund. She asked me what I was going to do with it. I said I was going to do what I always said I would. I was going to Europe to drink beer. She asked if she could have it for her stepson. I thought about it and said no. Her husband is a decent enough person, but he made it clear that he wasn't responsible for any expenses for my son. Beyond food and shelter and stuff, obviously. Like I said, he is decent. I said I was not going to do that. I was going to go to drink beer in my son's honor. She says I'm wasting thousands of dollars, and I guess I am. I have to give it back to the government portion of the fund, but I don't care. My ex thinks I'm being stupid and irresponsible wasting my son's money like this. I don't care. My son would laugh his ass off if he knew I actually did it. And that's the end.
You're not the asshole. Just fucking do it.
Yeah, like...
I mean, okay, I get it. You know, I get it. You know, that could be used more productively. But to be fair, that was your son's money.
It was, listen...
It should be used how he would want it to be used.
If it's your son, and if you were, you know, looking after the son, and, you know, if, like, you were the main driving force in his life, and you were pushing him with college, and you were helping him with college, and you had this running gag going, and you were always like, oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. It's like, is it the most responsible thing to do with this money? No. But does it matter?
It's what he it's what he would have wanted.
I maybe, yeah, honest. It sounds like it's what he would have wanted. So I think that's...
To be fair, we also have to consider we're very much hearing this from a single perspective.
True.
Like, he's making it sound like this was the joke that is what his son would have wanted as a bit.
True. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if that's actually what he would have wanted.
Like, if the truth of it is the way he's saying it, then no, you're not the asshole.
Right.
Like, if it's, I don't know if it's being embellished for the sake of
making you look better,
then no. But based on the story as we're hearing it, if it is true, then that this was the whole thing, then yeah, I don't think you're the asshole.
No, I don't think so. Again, like, maybe a little irresponsible, but not the asshole.
Well, it's also a whole, like, doing something with, how do I explain this? It's like a death thing, right?
Yeah.
Where, like, sometimes people grieve differently. Some people honor people's memories in different ways. Like, this guy, it sounds like, would be okay if the money was spent to do this thing in his honor, because he always said, like, oh, I'll do this thing if you don't go to college, whatever. But he does it in a way to honor his memory as opposed to, like, doing it out of spite.
Sure, yeah, it's not like he's
doing this out of love, not malice.
Right.
So that's the way I look at it.
It sounds like he's using it to, like, move on
and honor the memory of his son.
Right.
Exactly. And then what he would do probably is he would get this beer that you can only get a single pack of from these monks, and he'd pour one out.
Yeah, also,
probably,
good beer. Also, wombats are the only animal whose poop is cube-shaped.
Yes. It's
and
kind of
with
funny.
that, I think it's time to wrap up, because it has been 2 hours.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Who would have thought Okami would have got interesting towards the end?
Yeah, also, given that it's like 4:30, I gotta leave.
Yeah, you gotta leave.
Oh, yeah. I just got to get to a mirror and save.
Yeah.
That's so cool. This is a very pretty game.
Thanks for joining us. Leave in the comments if you want us to play some more, because I'm enjoying myself, because I get to focus on the game a little bit more.
And we can read more about assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what you think of when you think of... To be fair, there's a lot of butt stuff in this game.
There's a lot of butt
There's
stuff.
a lot of ass. So why not...
We might as well honor the game.
We might as well honor the holes.
Yeah, honor the hole.
Yeah. Honor the hole.
Honor the hole.
Were you gonna say something?
No, I was just thinking of, like, putting black and white your Crusader with the text, this quote next to it just says honor the hole. Honor the hole.
Honor the hole.
That's funny.
Okay.
Wait, that should be what your Tinder profile did.
Honor the hole.
Oh my God.
I shall always honor the hole.
I will always honor the hole.
And-
It's the pansexual creed. Yeah. Honor the hole.
Holy shit.
Honor the hole, never lose sight of your goal.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye!